Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Andy here, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the Panseba ak-69. Now this is a 270 degree adjustable smart mini projector. You are going to be able to pick it up for $65.99 on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if y'all want to check it out. Now with that being said, let's go and take a look at the specs. Now this projector has a native resolution of 1280 by 720p, but it also does support 1080p and 4K. One thing that I do like about this projector, since it is a smart projector, has built-in apps like Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime, Disney, probably a little bit more. It has Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, and another thing that I like about projectors nowadays, it has Miracast for your Android phone and Applecast for your iPhones. It does have auto keystone correction. Sadly, it doesn't have auto avoidance, screen fit, and so on. Now you can cast up to about 40 inches to 240 inches with this projector. And with that being said, let's go ahead and check it out. So this is the box that it comes in, just like this. It's a very simple black and white box. Go ahead and open it up. All right. So first thing, we get a user manual, and it looks like important facts, as you see right here. Put that aside. Looks like we get our remote, power supply, and an HDMI cable. Put that aside. Try to take this out right here. Alright. So this is the projector right here. This is the Panseba ak-69 270 degree adjustable smart mini projector. Kind of looks like I believe it's the Samsung Freestyle. They have one similar like this. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this aside. So first things first, it's very lightweight. Looks very modern. Almost looks like a light fixture. You are gonna be able to put this anywhere because it looks stylish too a little bit. It doesn't take up that much space. Looks like we have our focus right here. And then this is the 200, let me put it down. This is the 270 degree adjustable gimbal. When we take a look at the side, on the bottom, we do have a power button and HDMI input for your headphone jack, USB. I believe that's an IR, and your power port, along with air ventilation and a speaker. On the bottom, again, you do have your autofocus. And that's about it. The bottom is, it feels rubberized, so you're not going to be able to move it that much. The front, we do have the, excuse me, the front, we do have the lens. And that's about it. So again, you're getting the projector, you're getting a remote, the power cable, and an HDMI. And you are also getting your user manual and important facts. So with that being said, let's go ahead and turn it on and test it out. Look at the user interface. We'll look at it with the lights on and off, and we'll test out the sound quality. All right, so all I did was connect the power supply, adjusted it a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. This is the screen I will be projecting it on. It's a 120-inch projector screen. All right, so we turned it on, and this is what it looks like. As you see, the corners right there, right about here, it's out of the screen, and over there it's out of the screen as well. It's not fully filling up the screen, so you might want to have to adjust it yourself, but we're gonna go ahead and adjust it right now. But real quick, I just want to show y'all what the interface looks like. This is it. This is your home interface. So you got favorite apps, recommendations, or recommends, apps, and settings. You go to the right, you got favorite apps. So you are going to be able to favorite some of your favorite apps. Recommends are YouTube, Prime Video, Google Play Store, Netflix, and I believe another Netflix. I don't know what that's about. WPS projector, not quite sure what that is. Prime Video, Google Play. Looks like we got Hi-Fi Manager, Miracast. So if you have your phone and you do want to be able to cast your phone to the projector, you are going to be able to do so. Settings and cast. We got apps, networks, projector, general, my device, and settings. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and connect it to the internet. All right, so as you see now, I am connected to the internet. All right, so now to fix the screen, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go to projector. You're gonna wanna go to 4-point correction. And then we're gonna wanna drag this down, try to fit it in there as you see. Just like that. Drag this one down and bring it in. Now on some of the projectors, you might not need to, on some of the newer projectors, you might not need to do this because it does have auto keystone correction, auto obstacle avoidance, and auto screen fit, which is a real great thing on projectors nowadays. It's hassle free. Go ahead and drag that over here. All right, let me go ahead and move it a little bit. Right now it's about, all right, so from where I have it to the screen, I'm gonna say it's about 13 feet away, 14 feet away, and that's what it's giving me. So you might have to put it a little bit more back to get the full screen experience, so a little bit more further away from the screen. So now that it's like this, I might be able to adjust it. I did push it more back, so now it's about 20 feet away. So let me go ahead and adjust it. Alrighty, as you see, very simple. Hopefully it does work as I want it to. Okay, go up, bring it in, go more up. That should do. I'm trying to get it to fit into the whole screen. And there we go. If I step more back, as you see, now it's fully adjusted into the screen. That's 120 inches right there. Keep in mind it can go up to 240 inches. Also, real quick, the more further you have it away from the projector screen, the more blurry it's gonna be. So you might wanna think about that because the focus doesn't really go all the way. So this is the clearest it's gonna look, and that's about 120 inch, and I take it that's about 20 feet away. Now I have it in the same spot and it looks less blurry. All right, so now that I have it where I want it, let's go ahead and take a look at the other features. So we have apps. As you see, it brings up the selected apps right there. We have Google Play Store. With this, I believe you'll be able to download more apps. I'm not quite sure if it's limited. You do need to sign in for that. I'm not going to do that right now. And we have settings right here. This is going to give us our network, projector, display. Let's go ahead and check that out. Image mode. We have it on standard. It does have vivid, soft, user, and standard. We'll go ahead and stick with standard. Brightness is at 50. Everything's at 50. We have sound mode. We're at standard, news, music, video, sports, user. We'll go ahead and stick with standard again. Upgrade, not quite sure what this is about. OTA upgrade, current version. Okay, upgrade. So if you want to upgrade the software, I guess you do need to do so with a USB flash drive. This is where you go to connect to your Bluetooth, such as if you have a speaker like I do. If you have a home theater system, if you want to connect it to your headphones or your earbuds, you are going to be able to do so right here. General, this is giving us language, settings, accounts and sign-in, screensaver time, projection mode, boot mode, keystroke sound, factory reset, and info, which I'm not going to show you. That was my speaker going off. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out YouTube. All right, we're playing the video that I always like to play for all my projector videos. Let me go ahead and go up, see what display we are at. We are currently at 1080p by 60. Remember, this supports 1080p and 4K, but the resolution's probably giving us about 720p. Keep in mind, I'm doing this all with the lights on. So right now, everything you're seeing has been with the lights on. So this has 300 ANSIs. So It's gonna look decent with the lights on, but preferably always with the lights off is gonna look a lot better. So far, it's all right. It's kind of like smuggy a little bit. It's not crystal clear, but again, that's what you get with 720p. Obviously, with the lights, with the lights off, it's gonna look a lot better, which I'm about to demonstrate right now. All right, so this is with the lights off, and already it looks a lot better. The colors are more vibrant. The picture's more nicer. So obviously, like I say in all my projector videos, the image you get with the projector is always going to look a lot sharper, a lot vivid with the lights off or in a dark room. So one of the things I do like testing out is the anime on here. Animes always look a lot better when watching on a projector. It makes it more rich. This is my point of view. It makes it look more nice, more richer, more vibrant. Look at that. I highly recommend watching anime on a projector screen. It just looks very good. All right, so now we're gonna test out the audio. But real quick, one thing I do wanna show y'all is how it sounds while it's working. All right, so this is what it sounds like. It's not too loud if you take a listen right about now. Yeah, so again, it's not too loud at all. It's not going to be bothersome. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at how the audio sounds. This is no copyrighted music. We'll go ahead and see what volume we're at right now. As you see, we're at 6. Let's go ahead and take it to 20. That's 20. The speakers on this, I'm going to be, truthful. They're not that great. You're going to be better off connecting it to a home theater system, a soundbar, or a speaker. So this is 20. Let me take it up to 50. All right, so this is 50. It did increase, but the speaker on here doesn't sound very great. Again, you're better off connecting it to a, Bluetooth speaker or a soundbar. Let me go ahead and take it up to max. All right, so we're back on the home screen. The audio from the speaker doesn't sound too great. I would not use it at high volume just because the fact that I'm not quite sure how big the speaker is in there, and it kind of sounds like if you have it on highest volume that the speakers will probably crack or break. So I would suggest having it at 50 or connecting it to a speaker. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and take it to the table and give our final thoughts. All right, so here are my final thoughts on the Panseba ak-69 270-degree adjustable mini projector. After testing it out very quickly, it's not too bad. I do like that it has built-in apps. For this price, you don't get that on even budget-friendly projectors. So with that being said, for $65.99 with built-in apps and an adjustable built-in gimbal with I can't even say it right, with the adjustable keystone correction. It's not bad. It's a great deal. Like I said, I've tested out a lot of budget-friendly projectors. None of them, the majority of them, don't have built-in apps, so this is a huge plus. It saves you from either buying a Amazon Fire Stick or a Roku streaming stick or any kind of streaming stick. As you saw with the lights on, it doesn't kind of really do that great with the lights on, but it's not that bad. It's not horrible, but obviously with all kinds of projectors, I always say this, and I always say it all the time in my videos, to get the best picture from the projector, you always want to do it with the lights off or in a dark room. If you have blackout curtains, use them. If you don't, invest in some blackout curtains, and trust me, the image is going to look a lot better. Now again, the speaker on here, it could have done a lot better. They could have put a little bit more money towards the speaker to make it sound a little bit more decent. I honestly think my phone probably sounds better than the speaker built in on the Panseba. If you are going to use a speaker, if you are going to use the built-in speaker for this projector, I would have it at 50, not all the way at full blast. Or better yet, connect a Bluetooth speaker or surround sound or headphones or earbuds. With that being said, it's a good projector. The thing that got me the most is that, and it's a good thing, is that it's real cheap with built-in apps. The only thing that I don't like about it is maybe definitely the built-in speakers, and I think if they could have upped the ANSI a little bit, because again, this is 300 ANSIs. If they could have upped it up a little bit more, that would have been great. But obviously, upping the ANSI means a higher price. So my final thought on this is, it's a great projector for those of you who are looking for a budget-friendly projector that has built-in apps. This is the way to go. I've pretty much talked about everything I could already on here. If you have any questions, comment below. It's a great projector. I'm gonna put the link in the description if y'all want to check it out. I'll also put it right here on the video in this on the bottom right here. So if y'all want to check it out, please do so. It's a great projector for budget-friendly projectors with built-in apps. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you have any questions, like I said, comment below and I'll get to you. This is the Panseba ak-69 projector. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.